Oh yeah, it ain't over, motherfuckers.
The motherfucking saga continues.
Y'all motherfuckers ready for a W? Everyone get the fuck up!
But now, since he stepped the fuck off,
here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
Here's what they think about you.
Here's what they think about you.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
Here's what they think.
Here's what they think about. Here's what they think about.
Here's what they think about. Here's what they think about.
Fuck all y'all.
Goddamn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you're just wet and soft. First you was down with the AK, and now I see you on a video with Michelet, looking like straight bozos. I saw it coming, that's why I went solo and kept on stomping, while y'all motherfuckers moved straight out of Compton. Living with the whites, one big house, and not another nigga in sight. I started off with too much cargo, drop board niggas, now I'm making all the dough. White man just ruling. The niggas with attitudes, who you fooling? Y'all niggas just phony. I put that on my mama and my dead homies. Yellow boys on your team, so you're losing. Hey yo, Dre, stick to producing. Calling me owner, but you Benedict. Easy E saw your ass and went in it quick. You got jealous when I got my own company, but I'm a man and ain't nobody helping me. Trying to sound like American most. You can yell all day, but you don't come close. Cause you know I'm the one that flow. You done ran 100 miles, but you still got one to go. With the LENCHMOP and y'all disgrace to CPT. Cause you're getting fucked out your green by a white boy with no Vaseline. The bigger the cat, the bigger the pillage. Who gives a fuck about a punk ass villain? You're getting fucked real quick and easy dick. It's smelling like MC Ren shit. Tried to tell you a year ago, but Willie D told me to let a hoe be a hoe, so I couldn't stop you from getting gay. Now let's play big bank, take little bank. Tried to diss Ice Cube, it wasn't worth it cause the broomstick fits your ass so perfect. Cut my hand out, cut them balls, cause I heard you like giving up the draws. Gang bang by your manager, fella, getting money out your ass like a motherfucking ready teller. Giving up the dollar bills, now they got the villain with a purse and high heels. So don't believe what Ren say, cause he's going out like Tooth the Kid tape. But I got a whip for you, Toby. Used to be my homie, now you act like you don't know me. It's a case of divide and conquer, cause you let a juke break up my crew. House nigga gotta run and hide, yelling Compton, but you moved to Riverside. So don't front, MC Ren, cause I remember when you drove a B210, broke as a motherfucking joke. Let you on the scene to back up the first team. It ain't my fault, one nigga got smart and they ripping your asshole apart by taking your grin. Oh yeah, the villain does get fucked with no Vaseline. I never have dinner with the president. I never have dinner with the president. I never have dinner with the president. And when I see your ass again, I'll be hesitant. Now I think you a snitch. Throw a house nigga in a ditch. Half pint bitch, fucking your homeboys, you little maggot. Easy E turn faggot with your manager, fella. Fucking MC Ren, Dr. Dre, and Young. But if they were smart as me, Easy E'll be hanging from a tree with no Vaseline. Just a match and a little bit of gasoline. Light 'em up, burn 'em up, flame on, so that Jericho is gone. On a permanent vacation, off a massive plantation. Heard you both got the same bank account, dumb nigga. What you thinking about? Get rid of that devil real simple. Put a bullet in his temple. Cause you can't beat a nigga for life, crew. With a white dude telling you what to do. Pulling wolves with your scam. Now I gotta play the silence of the lamb with a midget who's a punk too. Trying to fuck me, but I'd rather fuck you. Eric White, punk, always into something. Getting fucked at night by Mr. Shit Packer. Bend over for the goddamn cracker, no Vaseline.
Motherfucking having ass, motherfucking Jerry Curl like Ambi wearing motherfucking bitch.
All right, so we're getting ready to have a real quick, intelligent conversation here, and I guess you would have to still have half of your brain at least to even understand or comprehend what I am about to talk about. Hello, this is High Priestess Jamila. Wanted to come and have a conversation about, is it a group or is it groups of people or is it YouTube themselves that like to bring about chaos in real people's real lives for success, for failed success? Well, we all know that YouTube is always going to be successful. They've had problems. They've had lots of problems. A lot of these social media websites have had issues. In fact, if you guys remember, it almost seemed as though it was demonic because of the amount of people that come on here and do stupid, crazy shit because of social media, like come to social media and murder people on camera, coming to social media, killing themselves on camera, things of that nature. And I know that that's not good for the algorithm, but it is what it is. Okay. So YouTube and a lot of these social media websites they're not perfect angels. You know, in fact, the last CEO of YouTube had terrible tragedy in her life. She lost her son. Y'all remember that? She lost her son. We still don't know what happened. I don't know. I didn't really research it as to what the cause of his demise was, but she actually died a few years back of cancer or something. Eh, let's get on the groups and the groups of people. We know that there are many, many, many groups of people, right? With agendas. They got agendas against certain people, groups, classes, all that dumb shit. And to me, what you can tell, and it shows with the content and what the content creator is talking about, whether or not there's some kind of protection. If you have protection from that chaos, you're not just on here doing stupid stuff. And we know that it's a lot of people that are in such bad need of attention and validation that they will come to social media and crash out when they feel as though their dreams have been broken and they want to break other people's dreams. We dealing with Hollywood type stuff. But even in Hollywood, it's a lot of people that survive Hollywood. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So what I wanted to speak about real quick is people who are not spiritually vetted and people that are upset and they're blaming their race, their color, their gender on whether or not they're successful or not, which has nothing to do with it. I mean, you can look back on this channel. This channel, as far as with views, has always been very successful. You know, it was the haters that decided to throw their life away. There's no way, unless you're making disparaging content about me and lying on me, which, by the way, guys, I have to threaten YouTube with a lawsuit to take down this video that I've been trying to get taken down, that has not been taken down. I have to send over a letter. I'll send it over next week sometime. to get them to take it down because of the people that are on an agenda crashing out trying to create narratives around that video that is not the truth. So, it's, YouTube is not, a lot of these websites are not perfect. In fact, when I was victimized and had revenge porn, when I was trafficked on the internet and had revenge porn dropped against me, I have sent several DCMA takedowns to those websites and they have not responded. So that's something that probably, that's one of the main things I need to report to IC3 as well. So I'm gonna have to report those websites to IC3. Trust and believe that somewhere around the line, I have already done the spiritual work that needs to be done to remedy that situation. I might have to do some more further work, but that ain't gonna take that much of my time, and it's worth it. Because if you have images of a person and that person has said, hey, remove this, and you don't remove that, you are violating that person's rights. So, it is what it is. But anyway, what I'm going back to say is that we've got these groups that are running around here and they are upset because they don't have success. In particular, groups of people that are on the internet upset. The reason why they are upset, the reason why they are disruptive and problematic to others, and they are putting up stupid content is because they have already failed at whatever it is that they were trying to do, failed years ago. So here's the thing. These people purposely try to instill chaos into the lives of others, into the minds and the spirit of others, because they are chaotic. Now, it ain't my problem. If I had a client that was having that issue, I would get down to the bottom of the problem for them and fix it. But people that are attacking me, their chaos is going to destroy them. Their chaos is going to destroy their lives, and it has. These people ain't right in their spirit. These people are unhappy. They are miserable, and it was not worth it. A lot of people think, well, it's sacrifice. No, it's not. That does not exist, especially when a person is a resistance to that. If you have someone that is of a resistance to that, and that is not their destiny, you are in trouble, big trouble. Because all of us don't believe in martyrism, and we don't believe in allowing our loved ones to be harmed so that someone else can have failed success. This is what you're looking at right now. You're looking at and witnessing people who have done the most, attacked people's families, attacked innocent children, attacked innocent babies, attacked people for fame and success that they don't actually have. Failed, no money, making less money than people that work at McDonald's. Making less money than people work at McDonald's, in social media, trying to destroy innocent people's lives, thinking that they're going to get somewhere. Well, maybe perhaps they've done that to other people. But what I want to talk to you guys about right now is that this is what we got going on. This is what we recognize. And this is something that we are the resistance, and we will destroy you. If you are behind any of the cyber attacks, the attacks on people's innocent families, the attacks, you in trouble. Because technically, I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, when I first put up this channel, and as it grew throughout the years before it was falsely flagged, I had goo gobs of views, success, money, making good ass money, doing what I do, which is an honest business. I don't care what anybody says. It's a very honest thing that I do, helping people spiritually. So, these people, now what you're witnessing is the downfall of those people. You're witnessing the downfall of those people who said, hey, I'm going to bring real chaos. I'm going to start shit with people on the internet. I'm going to try to do harm to people. And then and when I was unsuccessful, now I want to show up at their house. Now I want to attack people's real lives. They've been doing that for a long time. So what you're experiencing is their so-called weak vengeance. And it's sick. Here's the thing that you have to do if you're going to be in social media or out here on the internet doing anything for a living. You have to be protected from that chaos. You have to have literal protection from anything because people are stupid. People are dumb. People cannot figure it out. If somebody on this website was stupid 10 plus years ago, they're even dumber now. Smart people get smarter and dumb people get dumber. That's a fact. People on here and they're very misguided. They're very misguided. Okay, this is the whole principle behind the internet online gang stalking, which really needs to be handled and dealt with, but it is what it is. I'm talking about judicially. The system is going to have to start working against gang stalkers. They're not going to really start working against gang stalkers until somebody that is of a false high profile status is afflicted by it, which is false. Anybody being gang stalked, victims of gang stalking should be protected by the judicial system. Okay. And especially, well, if you're, let's be honest, if you're a Black person, you may have obstacles in getting some kind of justice unless your head is halfway blown off or you something. Then, you got to have some real egregious injuries for them to give a damn. But otherwise, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to protect yourself, and I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go. But knowing how to protect yourself from that chaos, because people will try to conjure up chaos and they're doing it for various purposes. Like I said, the whole parasiting off of people, feeding off of people, that failed. So when they wasn't able to literally put you in a blender and take everything from you, hopefully they were not able to take your family, take your jewels, take everything, take your mind. When they fail at that, they go into sabotage mode. And no matter what they do, whether or not they're in feeding mode or mode of sabotage, they will always fail over here with High Priestess Jamila. And I don't have an entourage like that per se. My entourage is the gods. They will always fail. And they hate people like me because I am literally the epitome and the poster child of someone that has success. And I don't have to do things like that. I don't have to be involved with things like that. And then also I foresee in the future, because I think that any roast arena, anything like that can easily and quickly turn into, and I think that at its foundation, it's gang stalking, but any kind of roast arena is going to eventually be outlawed and removed from social media. People that's supposed to be roasting. Y'all know that the people that I'm dealing with are supposed to be roasters. They're actually liars. They're frauds. They commit slander. That's not roasting. Okay. That's making up stuff about people so that you can try to ruin their lives. And then it's stalking. They're stalkers. Okay. And they try to use stalking as some kind of defense, but it's a weak defense. Very, very weak. Okay. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say to you guys. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Get protected from chaos. The world is in a lot of chaos right now. Our whole world. There's a lot of people in the world. I looked at this thing on Facebook where I shared it. If you're on my Facebook, it's talking about some kind of big deep hole that's gonna terrify the world. And I'm like, well, it ain't gonna terrify me. Like, why do people talk like that? So everybody in the world is not afflicted by the chaos. If someone in your life or you is being afflicted by chaos of this world, then it's time to step it up. It's time to step it up. It's time to get a higher knowledge of energy and what it is that you're actually dealing with out here in this world. It's time to grow up spiritually is pretty much what I'm saying. And in that way, while these people are crashing out, doing all that stuff, you're living life. You're living your normal life while the people are crashing out and in chaos. For real, literally, like especially the past couple of months during the chaotic chaos of people trying to drag me into their chaos or either send me their chaos. I literally have kept me and my loved ones in a bubble love, in a very, very unbreakable shield. And when that happens, this is when they start showing up like zombies. It ain't nobody's problem that you came to social media. We don't know. Like it could be various reasons as to why a lot of people come in social media and lose their mind, lose their souls for nothing. Maybe it is social media website setups. Maybe it is the energy that you're in when you are creating your channel. Maybe it's your intention. Who knows? The point is that what I'm saying is that as far as for High Priestess Jamila and my circle of clients, friends, my loved ones, my family, my children, my grandchildren, my lover, we are shielded and protected from all of that chaos, bar none. Bar none. And those other people that you see, they done got swallowed up by something. Something is consuming them, and their minds, bodies, and spirits are deteriorating fast. And you have to be a healer to understand how to stop the deterioration. Be careful out here in these streets. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Blessings. Happy Sunday to y'all. Bye-bye.